Hi, everybody. I'm Mike McGuire with Zink Foodservice, Columbus, Ohio. I've been affiliated with Kason indirectly for 30 years now, selling equipment into the food service industry, and directly for probably about 15 years as their distributor in the Midwest. Delighted to be here today with the senior management team of Kason. We've got some interesting topics we're going to discuss. So for people who may not be familiar with Kason, give an overview of the types of products Kason is known for.
Door hardware and walk-in refrigeration industry, latches, hinges. We also get into a lot of the unseen hardware that puts together a walk-in freezer, like the locks that hold walls together and other parts around the walk-in door. We get into, other things that you see in a kitchen, reach-in hardware, latches and hinges on a refrigerator, reach-in refrigerator or an oven. We get into equipment used to fabricate the kitchen, all the way from legs and feet on for the tables up to kitchen hood grease filters. We do lighting, and we even into delivery trucks, like the latches and hinges on a ice cream truck or like a FedEx UPS truck door hardware.
That's quite a variety of products. David, do you have anything to add?
I think if you were to go into almost any restaurant or food service facility in the U.S., you would find at least one piece of Kason product in there, if not quite a few. So we literally touch almost every food service facility in the U.S.
Well, let me stick with you, Dave. Who are Kason's primary customers in the food service industry?
As our sales focus tends to be towards the OEM, the original equipment manufacturer. They're the ones building the large boxes, the reach-ins. I consider us the OHM. We are the original hardware manufacturer selling to the OEM. So that is our primary focus. Another market segment that is very large that we sell to is the after-sale support for service. For when a product does break. We focus a lot of our selling efforts to that industry as well.
Right, that's where Zink fits in too. We distribute your products out
Correct.
in Columbus.
Yes.
David, also, what do you feel really sets Kason apart from the competitors?
Well, we've been in business now. We're celebrating our 95th anniversary of being in business, our fourth generation of family-owned business. And I always go back to quality. I think the attention to detail, the quality is one of the key reasons people continue to come back to Kason. We manufacture the vast majority of our hardware, walk-in hardware products in Newnan, Georgia, in the U.S. And so we're proud of being able to have that control on the manufacturing and development of product process. A lot of our competition, they get their products primarily from China. And again, I tout that we are a U.S. manufacturer and very proud of it. The people at Kason are a huge factor in the success of Kason and the continued quality that goes behind our products.
So Sean, from a manufacturing perspective, what contributes to Kason being able to claim they're an industry leader besides the fact that you've been in business for 95 years?
That's a good question. We are a one-stop shop. So, we really have everything from a casting department to a polishing department, machining, plating, and assembly. We can control everything within our roof and we can control the quality. It does allow us, like David mentioned, that if there is a spike at a customer that we are able to react to their demand and to get those products to them on a timely basis.
Does anybody else in your segment have that capability, Sean?
Not to my knowledge. I think we're pretty much the largest U.S. manufacturer in the country. So,
Brett, are there things Kason does differently when thinking about its customer's customer? So you're selling hardware to an OEM manufacturer who's selling their equipment to a restaurant chain or a food service operator? Is there anything that Kason does differently when you're thinking about that?
Yeah, Mike, I would just say that, the OEM equipment ends up at some job site, whether it gets erected or installed. And, Kason will send our engineers out to job sites to help with some kind of special install, or if there's a new product to assist on the first time of using it, or even if there's field issues. And we'll bring our guys out to try and diagnose things. So it gives us, really some good information that we can apply back to product design.
I think this ties into the same question, Brett and Dave. What kind of unseen values does Kason provide its OEM customers that go beyond the expected exceptional customer service Kason's giving?
And one of the things is just the experience, the number of years, engineering years that we have out in the field and seeing installs and learning about the rigors of the application.
I want to say that I think we are good listeners. We listen to OEMs, we listen to customers, where we can develop products that are a solution to some type of an issue or problem that they may have. We have the capabilities of designing things in-house in Georgia, and then we can bring it to market a lot faster. We follow the industry trends as well, very well. I think that Kason was really the first manufacturer to market LEDs specifically for walk-in coolers and freezers. And we always sold fluorescent fixtures, and then it became compact fluorescents. But we saw the trend shifting to LEDs in not just the food service industry, but across the whole U.S. And Brett, through his department with design, we were able to really develop the first LED for walk-ins, specifically for that industry.
I can tell you firsthand from the field, your engineering department is really uniquely qualified to get a product to a chain, get a prototype developed in the States and into a piece of equipment that no other component company can, like Kason.